Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Nikki and this is Pig Loves Mouse. And today we are going to make a glow in the dark Smiski. So for this project, you're going to need this DIY Glow Cozy from Lion Brand Yarns. And you're going to need a 3.5 millimeter hook, darn needle, scissors, 1/4 inch safety eyes, and stuffing. Before stuffing the body, you should make the arms first and sew them on so that you don't have to weave in the ends. So a good point to stop at is round 6. So you can skip to where I make the arms and then come back here to finish the body. In this following clip, I let you guys know what I think about the size hook that I'm using and how this yarn feels while working with it. Okay, I just want to mention something. You see how the holes are a little bit open on here? You can see through them. I'm not a huge fan of that. That's the problem with yarn that's not fuzzy. So I'm probably not going to be stuffing this too much because I don't want the stuffing to be showing. Not that you're going to be seeing it that much. The hole in the middle, I could definitely close that up, but the ones over here, I can't do anything about unless I line the inside of the doll, and that's a little too much work and no one really does that. So I might try actually like a smaller hook and see what happens, because right now I'm using a 3.5 and don't think that's working. I don't have a 3 on me. I don't even know where that is. I only have, let's see, I have a 2.5. I think this is too small. I don't know. I gotta look around because I think a 2.5 might be too small. This definitely is a little big for this. I'm just gonna see, because is this what's happening with the Woobles yarn? Because when I see other people making it and the pictures of like the advertisements, I see holes like this and you can see this stuffing through them. I don't like that. So I think I'm gonna look around, and if not, I'm just gonna try to see if I can make my stitches tighter, because when you see the other parts right here, you can't see the holes. So I probably should just make it tighter there. I'm just gonna frog it and see if I can make it tighter. So I've been working with the yarn with the 2.5 millimeter hook. It didn't make that much of a difference. You can see sort of still holes in there. I mean, the holes are a little bit smaller and now it's really stiff because this is way smaller, but I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be giving it to my kids. It's just gonna be sitting on the shelf as display. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm making a Smiski. I mean, I probably made an intro already, but anyway, this is gonna be a homemade Smiski doll, so it's not gonna really be played with that much, and really my kids don't really care if it's soft or not. They're just gonna play with it anyway if they see it, so I'm not really worried about it being soft. But if you guys want a soft doll, this feels soft when you don't crochet with it, but once you crochet with it, it's really not that soft. It's not like the fluffy yarn. So it's kind of like, it feels a little more like a basket. I mean, look, it's a little stiff. And if you can see this, I don't know if you guys can see this, it's woven onto fibers. I don't know if I can explain. I don't know if you guys can see it, because look at the end, you can see the little tiny fibers right there. And on the outside, there's like a mesh sort of material, or threads, but like kind of like woven thread around the white stuff in the middle, and that's the thing that glows in the dark. I haven't tried the glowing effect yet because I haven't charged the yarn yet. I wanted to see it once the doll was finished. I thought it would be cooler that way. But yeah, so when you look at it up close, only the green cloth or thread, not cloth, thread on the outside is going to be glowing. So, and you have to be careful also, especially when you're working with smaller hooks, that you don't accidentally hook the inside, because I did that before and I had to frog it a little bit. So you have to be careful with that. I was trying to use a stitch marker, and I hooked the inside white part instead, and it kind of just like lifted it out of its little mesh casing thing here. So you have to be careful with that. Other than that, it doesn't split because it is mesh like in structure. So I'm going to keep working on this, and then we'll see what the final doll looks like. I am going to stuff it because I have to or else the head is going to be really flat. So yeah, we'll see what this Smiski will look like. So as you can see here, I'm trying to see if this Smiski is charged enough. So you're supposed to charge this with a really bright light, and I believe the lights that I have are bright enough. So here you can see me turning off the lights, and it does glow. My camera does not catch this very well though, because you can see it kind of fading and it looks kind of ghost-like and creepy. So then I turn the lights back on. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And I was gonna film a little bit more with this, and you'll probably see it in the clips following this clip right here. And yeah, this is pretty simple doll. He just glows a little bit. So I don't remember how long, well, I don't know how long this charge actually lasts because I haven't checked it, but it is a pretty cool trick. So if you guys would like to make your own Smiski, please follow this tutorial and let me know what you think, and let me know what other things you'd like me to make in the future, and I will try to make that happen. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys are having a good day, and this has been Pig Loves Mouse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!